Hey guys, Maven here. Now, the incident involving MMA fighter Raja Jackson going off script during a professional wrestling match, it's blowing the internet up. Now, as a former WWE wrestler, I thought I'd throw in my 2 cents. Let's get into it.
You need to be worried about Psycho Stu.
Psycho Stu?
What, you don't know me?
Hell no. Yeah.
Hey, I think that's a little.
Oh, you don't show it?
Easy. He's not a fucking worker, bro. Calm down.
This is obviously taking place before the match, probably before people even file into the arena, before any part of the show takes place. The guys, the wrestlers, the workers are, looks like outside, they're backstage, they're in ring gear, so we're obviously close to showtime. My first issue with this is, if you're doing a work, meaning everyone is on the same page, you want to make sure everyone involved has got the script, meaning everyone knows what's going to happen. So if you're trying to get some steam, get some heat backstage beforehand, and you're using someone who's not a worker, not a wrestler, not used to this type of storytelling, it's imperative they are in on the show, the work aspect of it. When he hits him with this beer or soda or whatever it is, I notice Raja does not budge. He doesn't sell it. He doesn't move. In fact, his first instinct is to take a step forward. And you heard someone off in the background saying, yo, watch out, he's not a worker. Raja had no clue what was about to happen.
What the fuck was that?
You don't sell it?
Dude, he's not a fucking worker, bro.
Never, and I repeat, ever grab another grown man, especially if you don't know them. Never grab them up around the neck. That's about the first way, the first sign to tell someone, I disrespect you and I can handle you if I need. That's how you grab a child. When I was a boy and my dad wanted to get control of me, that's exactly where he would grab me, right on the neck, and then he would lead and guide me everywhere. And you can see the moment he did that, immediately other people, other wrestlers, other workers stepped in. If anything ever is going to happen backstage, you're made aware of it prior to showing up. Because if something is going to happen that you're not good with, you want to know about it before you agree to the job. If I agree to a booking and I show up and immediately upon getting there, another wrestler comes and hits me with a full can of soda in the head, we got problems. We have immediate problems. Booking be damned, show's over.
No, I will fuck him
We're
up,
good.
bro.
I know you will.
No.
We're good.
I will
Sorry
fuck
about
him
that.
up, bro.
I know you will.
I don't play that shit.
Sorry about that.
Example number 2, right there, that he had no clue what was going on. He said, I don't play that shit.
Nah, I will fuck him up,
I
bro.
know you will. So I got you.
I do not play that shit at all.
Nah, I got you.
The guy with the beard, he's kind of got a little shit-eating grin off on his face, so it does kind of tell me that there's an angle that's going to happen later in the show. There's a story he's trying to tell.
He always thinks that we're working over here like it's part of the fucking storyline.
The guy immediately to the left of Raja just said that this was part of the storyline. So, damn, check mark for me. And I'm happy that both him and Tex-Mex were standing right in the middle, keeping it civil at the moment.
Kalia, Rampage. That's how we
No, bro.
Go ahead, Stu. This is all good. Because he always thinks it's a work, dude.
He's already hot, bro.
The moment a hand is extended and not accepted, that tells me that what you did, hitting him with the soda pop, he's not good with it. At this point, any promoter, anybody involved with the match should have pulled and canceled whatever storyline they had with Raja for the night. Raja no longer was there as either a fan or a later participant.
You know, we don't want no heat. We don't want no problem.
Nah, I'm cool. I'm cool now, but you know what I'm saying?
You know, we just want to make sure everything's okay. He knows he fucked up. He's trying to apologize and stuff.
Yeah, you think it's part of the, you know.
We just don't want no problem.
They're obviously trying to reconcile. They're trying to diffuse a situation before it totally goes off the rails. And they would think that they accomplished that.
It's sweat, but that's some real shit.
Oh, you good.
Pauses. Get out of hand sometimes.
Someone, I'm assuming from the show, from the production aspect of the show, extends his hand and Raja accepts and shakes his hand. If I'm in Raja's position, if I'm in his shoes, I'm thinking, okay, problem squashed. I'm not going to have to worry about this anymore going further. And if I'm in the production's shoes, I'm thinking, okay, this started a little hairy, started a little fiery, but we've squelched it. We have squashed it. We have successfully diffused the situation.
You know what's a good thing about this? Now I can make it something. Because I'm going to have you run in and fuck that motherfucker up in the mat. You ready for that?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Talk to the president.
Yeah, if you can do that for me, I'll be cool.
Yeah.
So the guy who's playing Peacemaker just informed him that we're going to have you run in and F him up in the match. And Raja was all too eager to accept that. I have a big problem with wrestling companies utilizing outsiders in spots like this. I've been a part of it before with different companies, and I'll explain why later. Right now, they're trying to get mileage out of this. They're thinking this is going to be what helps them during the show later.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do that. Hell yeah.
I'm going to have him run in on your shit in your match. He'll fucking seal that.
Psycho Stu comes back into frame, and he's being told right here that Raja is playing a part in your match later.
Yeah, hey, yeah.
I'm
Sorry, bro.
Hey, it's going to all work out.
Yeah, as long as I can do that. Yeah.
Right there, everyone involved with this, everyone thinks this momentary problem, but this is squashed. Everyone except one person.
I apologize.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know. I thought you were camera.
He even says it right there. He addresses the camera. He saw the camera and he thought, it's go time. I'm on. It's time to be on.
What he thought was he was a pro.
I understand.
Yeah. Another thing is, even when we are working like that, you don't fucking, you know.
That's what I'm saying.
But he doesn't know him like that.
You don't.
Following Raja's camera crew, even deeper backstage, he's being led to believe that that's not how we do things. He shouldn't have hit you. And if he was going to hit you, there's a working way, a fake way to hit someone with a can of soda pop. There's a faking way, a working way of getting that reaction without actually hitting him the way he did.
When you run in on his shit, you fucking give him his receipt. You remember what a receipt is? Give him that fucking receipt, bro. Tag his shit. If you got a fucking problem with it, I'll fucking run out there.
He just told him, when you do your spot in the match, give him a receipt. If someone pops you, you pop them back. If they hit you, you hit them back. You make sure that you're not someone's punching bag. By telling Raja, give him his receipt, that's opening up the floodgates. Again, Raja is not a wrestler. To him, a receipt is exactly what he gives him. In the wrestling world, it's totally different. I remember during a match, my very first match with Taz, I go to hit him and I accidentally hit him too hard. And I go to apologize and he taps me. That's telling me my receipt's coming. The receipt is a way for wrestlers to police their locker room and police what goes on in the ring without having it transfer backstage, without having feelings get hurt, without having problems linger. An offense occurs, you handle it with a receipt, case closed. Raja comes from a different world.
As long as I get my lick back, I'm straight. I'm straight.
Right there, man, they should have pulled him. They should have been like, yo, dude, this ain't gonna end well.
Oh! I'm tired of this, okay? No, stop it!
All right, so we have Psycho Stu in the ring wrestling during a match. Raja is front row, obviously placed there because he was going to be a part of the action. And seeing the spot where he is supposed to jump in the ring, he takes action. He starts with what everybody thought was just his spot in this match. Okay, so he double legs him, picks him up. When he does that, Psycho Stu does not fight back. Notice, he goes with it. Raji even rears him back. Psycho Stu's not trying to get out of this, telling me this was supposed to be a part of the show. And once he delivers him, once he slams him back, you see his head hits the back of the canvas. I think he's out cold. The moment he takes that bump that was way harder than the bump he thought he was about to take, he's out for the count. Now, what you're not seeing, because YouTube will not allow violence like this to be shown, are the haymakers that Raja is delivering. He's giving him rights and lefts. These are 100% shots delivered to an unconscious Psycho Stu. These punches are being delivered with intent, and that intent is to inflict as much pain and damage as he possibly can. When you straddle another man and you just rain down blow after blow, when you can obviously see they're out cold, they have no way of defending, protecting themselves, you're borderline flirting with assault and quite possibly criminal charges.
Hey, you gotta stop this shit, man. Oh.
I'm glad that these wrestlers are able to hold him back, but I'll be honest with you, the only thing holding him back at this point is the sheer exhaustion from swinging and hitting Stu as many times as he did. When you bring someone in that does not know the wrestling business, they do not know the cadence with which moves are done. They always throw punches that never look right. Their timing is always a little bit off. They don't move the way you would expect a professional wrestler to move. And you run the risk of a worst case scenario happening. An athlete blowing an ACL, getting hurt, or this. Both of these guys' lives will never be the same. I don't know the state of Stu right now. I hope he's fine. I do know one thing, Raja, his problems are just beginning, because I guarantee once people realize who his father is, and by father, Quentin Rampage Jackson, the lawsuits are going to start flowing in. Whether it be lawsuits from Stu or lawsuits from other wrestlers, lawsuits from someone in the front row suing from emotional distress. The problems for Raja, they've just begun. Problems that were easily solved if, rather than using him for anything physical, you, same thing, have him slide in and have him get in the way of somebody. Then have another wrestler do whatever physical activity you needed done for that night. Problem solved. Now, all that said, Raja was still 100% in the wrong. You just can't handle situations like that, not only in wrestling, but in civilized society. And I get, he was wronged as soon as he got there. But at that moment, he should have either taken himself off the show, out of the environment, or he should have pulled Stu off camera, handled it like men in a back room. And I hate that all of this happened, and it's so easily avoidable. Last I heard, Psycho Stu is in the hospital currently recovering, and we here wish you the speediest of recoveries.